England recently introduced a new scheme to tackle overcrowding in prisons, which allows some prisoners to be released early, 1,700 to be more exact. But this decision is stirring up quite of a debate. Is this the right move, or is this putting the public safety at risk? Well, we're here to find out. How do you feel about the decision to release some prisoners early due to overcrowding in prisons?
It's a bit quick, isn't it? There's no rehabilitation there. It's just like, right, off you pop. And they're out there now. And the prisons are a show as it is, aren't they? So look at all that with Wandsworth Prison alone. So I don't know, man. I think our prison system's broken. And I think just them off into the universe and think it's somebody else's problem.
I mean, if these prisoners have been well behaved and they've shown signs of redemption, then yeah, but overall, no, I don't think people should be released early unless there's actually a reason behind it other than overcrowding.
I think that the government made the right choice, Yeah, I mean, they can only do so much when it's overcrowded, innit? But I don't think they just pick the worst prisoners just to come out. I think they actually analysed it and thought about it carefully and did what they had to do, innit?
And what types of prisoners do you think should be eligible or ineligible for early release?
I'll start with ineligible. So nonces, they got to go. They got to be killed. Personally, murderers, anything violence, rape, anything that's actually affecting people, I don't think they should be eligible for early release. Maybe someone that's done a driving offence or dealers, stuff that's not actually harming people, if that makes sense.
Paedophiles absolutely should not be released. I mean, I've never done drugs, and I've had family have died because of drugs addiction. I've watched friends die to it, so I don't have a lot of sympathy, but I know that the gangs kind of harangue them into stuff. So yeah, it's not good, man. Broken families, broken lives.
Ones that haven't committed murder too tough.
What do you think about drug dealers?
Hey, you gotta make your money somehow, innit?
And what do you think could be done to prevent prisons from overcrowding in the future?
I don't want to say make more prisons because I think there should be...
So we touched there about drugs and dealers. I personally think a lot of drugs should be legalised for numerous reasons. One, you're going to have less people committing these crimes. Two, people that don't know where to buy these drugs and don't know how to use it and don't know how much to take can then go somewhere where it's been tested and they can get advice, and it's just a lot better in my opinion.